Pete's Outdoor Adventures. Let's go. Today what we're going to do is we're going to go to a park in Niagara County. It's called Wilson-Tuscarora State Park. Wonderful park, another gem. It's right on Lake Ontario. Like I said, Western New York, we got Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, all the tributaries. The park is great not only for hiking, because it's got some great hiking trails, but for family activities and picnicking, it's absolutely wonderful. It's got a great playground for the kids. The shore of Lake Ontario is absolutely beautiful, and you can go swimming there. The inlets are absolutely beautiful. There's an inlet that comes into Wilson that is absolutely phenomenal, not only for picnicking on, it's a beautiful area, but in the fall, September, October, November, that's where all the salmon and the lake trout, the steelhead come in. And so for you fishing folks like myself, it's a great spot. So look at that, check that out. But as far as today, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at, we'll do a quick video of the shore, but then we're going to go over to the trail system. And the trail system is actually well maintained. The other thing too is if you're a kayaker, great place to go kayaking, because not only on the lake there on the edge of the lake, but the two inlets, the river coming in, going through Wilson is beautiful for kayaking, canoeing. And then there's another area that kind of takes you in, and it's actually, it's kind of like it has islands on it and that type of thing. And it's almost a little bay area that's just great for a kayak, and probably some really good fishing in there. So, all right. So I'll see you out on the trail, Wilson-Tuscarora State Park. Let's go. All right, here we are at Wilson-Tuscarora State Park. And I'm just taking a little walk down by the water. This is an inlet here that goes out to the lake. And the lake is frozen actually about 100 feet out. But what's so neat about this area here, got some picnic tables and of course the water, but this inlet here, okay, so if you look over here, what you'll see is you'll see the lake. That is Lake Ontario right there. And then this is an inlet that is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal for fishing. This is an inlet, and it goes way down, goes through Wilson. And what's so great about this is when it is September, October, November, when the steelhead and the salmon come in, this is where they come up. So you can come down here and fish, or you can head down a little bit as they come into the water. And what a beautiful spot for fishing. It's absolutely it's a cool thing. So, really cool. So I just wanted to show you this spot. I want to show you the actual map here, the system here. And as you can see, it says, welcome to Wilson-Tuscarora State Park Trail System. Please take nothing but pictures and leave nothing. So they want to keep it nice. And you're going to see some different animals on this thing, but just want to show you where we're at as far as the hiking trails, because as you look here, okay, so we're here, and as we get down the trail and as we stay right, you get to take the green trail, okay? But what's nice is that you can always expand these things. So in other words, actually we're coming here, and then you can do this little loop in here, which Karen and I did, my wife and I. But what's nice is when you do this, you can just do the big loop, okay, to the right. And then you can connect off on these other trails here, do the loop, and come back. So you make it pretty significantly big. And again, there's the Lake Ontario. What I like about this trail too is that a lot of the, as you can see, this is black locust. A lot of the trees are labeled. So they've done a nice job at keeping this area really nice. As you can see the trail there, and there's the red and the blue trail, and you can combine them together, so you can start on the blue hike and then get over to the red trail. So kind of a nice scenario. And you know, you got lots of area to go. So very nice, very, very nice. I'm going to take a little hike and just kind of check it out. And the fields and all that over here are really, really cool. So very nice. And a lot of people will come here with their dogs. Cross-country skis. I could see somebody was cross-country skiing. All right, so here we are, and we're continuing to walk. And it's just a beautiful trail. Looks like somebody did cross-country ski in here, but I think I did this trail last time. So I'm going to finish this loop. I'm going to head back. When I did it 2 weeks ago, there was no snow on the ground. Of course, there's snow today, so which is fine. It is January, end of January, so you would expect it. So, but just a beautiful area. This has to be absolutely beautiful in the fall. Gotta be. Just beautiful. At that time of year, lots of trees. And just beautiful area. It's kind of weird because when my wife and I walked here just a couple weeks ago, again, it's a totally different picture when there's snow on the ground. It really is. But it's just a beautiful area. It really is. Great, great area. And so exciting. Look at the size of this tree. And this thing came down. Wow. And this is where I was a couple weeks ago, so I was admiring the size of this tree that came down, because this thing is huge. So, wow. All right, so just a great little park. And you can probably get about 4 miles of hiking in here, or more actually, but on hiking trails, you know, if you connect them all together, you can probably get 3.5 to 4 miles. So perfect for hiking, and good exercise and getting outdoors, and probably take you over an hour to hike them, maybe an hour and a half, and if you hike the full trails, which is great. So you're able to get some exercise, you're getting outdoors, and you're enjoying nature. So, but they're well kept, very well kept, these trails, which is awesome. And yeah, they do a nice job with grooming the trails and keeping everything nice. It is a state park, but it's beautiful. And if you go down and you look at some of these parks from here to Golden Hill State Park to Hamilton Beach, things are well kept, and you can just hang out with your family during this COVID time. You don't have to be around tons of people. You just go and you spend time with your family and your loved ones. So great stuff. I think what I'm going to do is just the little loop here for today, just because I was walking around down by the lake, and it is cold today, so take a little bit shorter walk than I normally do. But either way, it's gorgeous, gorgeous area. So you got to get out here. Another gem. All right, we're continuing to hike, and we're on the green trail, Wilson Tuscarora State Park, and I'm just heading into the woods area here. Really is good because there's a lot of beautiful pines in here, and it's really a nice area. I'm kind of in the woods here, as you could see. Pines to the side. Really nice. Really, really nice. So, I don't know what it is, but I love pines. There's something about pines to me that are just kind of neat. So it's really, really beautiful up in here, to say the least. So we're continuing on the trail. And again, it's a beautiful winter day. It's about 20 degrees. It's not super warm, but you just have to dress. You just have to dress for it. That's the realities of it when you're going hiking. You have to layer up and make sure you have the right socks double layered, and your shoes are waterproof, and you got to be prepared. But yeah, it looks like a lot of people were in here cross-country skiing in this section, and again, there's probably got a lot of I bet you there's a lot of rabbits in here, so really cool. And yep, there's rabbit. I see a lot of rabbit tracks, that kind of thing, so that's cool. So just a gorgeous area here, as you can see. And then there's pines behind me. There are quite a few pines in this park. I mean, there's lots of pine trees, that kind of thing. So it's just a gorgeous hiking area. So this would be spectacular, not only in the winter as it is now, for cross-country skiing and hiking, but also in the spring. I don't think it would be that muddy. Doesn't look like it would be. There might be a few low levels that are a little bit odd, but it looks like it'd be really good in the spring. And then summer and fall. Oh my gosh, it's got to be gorgeous. So gorgeous area to be hiking. And there are some chairs and things like that, benches to sit down on if you're getting tired. So just great stuff. So I'm gonna head back this way. Again, there's many different interconnecting paths, and you can follow the red trail, the blue trail, green trail, and then you can make it a small hike, or you can really put these trails together to make a real big hike, probably at least 4 or 5 miles. Pretty decent hike. But so good stuff. But nice to be out here. Wilson Tuscarora State Park, great place to go. Get out here and get hiking. We'll see you later. So that was Wilson Tuscarora State Park. As you can see, beautiful park. Again, we're in the winter, so there's snow on the ground, but really in the fall and the summer, just beautiful. But again, the area, I will provide a link at the end of this so that you can get there, to give you directions there. It'll give you a view of the park, what's at the park, the amenities and that kind of thing. But let me just tell you, if you have a family with grandchildren like we do, great place to take the grandchildren and the family. But also, just by yourself, if you're into hiking, you can do some good hiking in there. And if you're a kayaker, it's great. And if you just like to go swimming in the Lake Ontario, it's a great place. So hope you had a good time, and I hope that you got a chance to see that. If you don't know the park, get down there, check it out. Another little gem in Western New York. All right, get on that trail. See you there. Pete's out.